You are locked into a compound radio 7 days a week, 365.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And it is a drive time with myself. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And if you can hear me out there, let me know how my levels are. It is a drive time with myself, Mr. Pizzle, from 4 till 7. And I'm going to get you into this interview with Mr. Papyfire. So make sure you do keep it right here as we get him straight into this interview. This is an international interview, so things may be a little bit delayed. But don't worry, we are going to sort that out right now. Anyway, so it is the traffic and the travel time for myself, Mr. Pistol, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to get straight into this interview and we're going to make sure that everything sounds nice for you. If there's a problem on your end, just let us know via the social medias or via the telephone numbers, which is 079 38 036 381, and we will make sure we do our best to fix that one for you. That being said, right about now, I'm trying to get hold of Mr. Papyfire. Just bear with us as we get him into the live. But make sure you do keep it right here to Compound Radio, because we're going to be bringing you nothing but the best right about now. That being said, hold that thought 1 second. I'm going to see this right now. Hold that thought. Right, there we go. Seems to be a little bit of technical difficulty. Just bear with us 1 second as we sort that out for you. Yo. Papyfire, can you hear us? Yeah, it seems to be a little bit of technical difficulty. Just bear with us as we try and work around this one. Right, we're going to try and get him back in a hot second. Just bear with us 1 second. We're going to give you a little bit of music, so make sure you keep it right here to Compound Radio as we try and get Papyfire back.
It's Compound Radio. Compound Radio. 07938 036 381. WhatsApp, text, or call for Compound Radio.
Yes. Hold that thought. Yes, Mr. Papyfire.
Wagwan, what's happening now? What's happening?
Nah. You can hear me loud and clear over there?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Good. Yes, this is an interview I've been waiting to have for a very long time. This one here is Mr. Papyfire. Papyfire, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Papyfire, artist, producer, sound engineer, entrepreneur, etc.
Sorry, say that again.
I said my name is Papyfire, artist, producer, entrepreneur, sound engineer, etc.
So Papyfire.
Yeah.
You are Nigerian, I believe?
Yeah.
Okay. Was you originally born there?
Home soil.
Okay. Tell us what it's like living in Nigeria.
It's like living everywhere. The difference is things are just a little bit tough, so it pushes you to like your limits. I mean, it's cool. You know, I always find my way around all these things. Like, make sure I don't find myself in trouble, that kind of thing. So I'm good. I think maybe I'm not the perfect person to describe Nigeria.
Hold on 1 second, sorry, say that piece again. Sorry, a bit of technical difficulties.
Oh yeah. So I'm like, Nigeria is a very strange place. You can't really find anyone that would define it, but it's crazy. So if we try to get serious, it's really crazy. But if you want to have fun, it's also cool. So it's cool.
I hear you. So, when did you first start making music?
Very long time. I started in church, actually. So like a very long time ago. I don't even think I can remember. But I think the first time I got into the studio was, I can't remember. Man. Forever, like I've been making music forever. I think I learned how to produce music in church, so at a very young age. So I've always been doing music. But mainstream, I think along the line, I just had to take it there. You get.
What led you to make some music?
I think my environment played like a big role. My environment, and also that's like how I like to communicate. There's a lot that I have to say most of the time. So and music is just different. I think anybody that can really define why they started making music is there's just so many moments that you have in music that are like, okay, let me try this. And you see that I can do it. Oh, it means I can pass message. I'm trying to make like bigger impacts than what I have received.
Of
So
course,
for
of course.
me, that's like the direction I've been going, which is my environment is giving me or whatever sound I'm feeding off, just to take it to like that next level. Yeah.
Okay. So who inspires you when you make music?
Hmm. I think a lot of musicians have inspired me. There's Ray Charles, there's Kendrick Lamar, there's Asha, she's a Nigerian, brilliant musician. A lot of people then sometimes it's just random stuff, like could just be around my friends and we're having fun. Most times the guys that don't do music and a lot of people don't give credit to people around there. Most times some people just say random things that make you want to make music. You don't necessarily have to listen to a legend or can just be something random with friends and you're just like, this thing will go on an Afrobeat, let's do it. What you get. It's like that for me actually.
No, I understand that. I
Yeah.
understand that. Why did you choose that name, Papyfire? What made you choose that?
Yeah, my grandma gave me the name Papyfire.
Oh, so it's a family passed down thing or something.
Straight up, straight up. No, but this boy, like Papyfire, my own name is the first. I used to be Papi J. And I was like, okay, I need to change this name to something dynamic. And then Papyfire was born.
No, I understand that. I understand
Yeah.
that. So, I really enjoyed the song Time. What gave you the inspiration behind Time? How was Time written?
Okay, so I made time during lockdown. So and at that period of time, everybody saw the value of time. So imagine you tell that one special person, like, just tell the world we need some time because everything's going crazy. So it was that kind of lockdown type of sound. I made a lot of love songs and crazy songs lockdown. So a lot of them will still drop this year. But I think that was the time where we all had that. I don't know the word to use, but there was this quiet in everybody's mind where like I want to have my private time, trying to stay safe from lockdown. So that was the mentality behind making the song. And there are also times where you just want to pull back and just be on your own and spend some time with like your own vibe. You get. So it was
No,
that
I
type of
get it.
song. Yeah.
No, I did like that song Time. I've been playing it quite a lot during my shows, and I
Thanks,
really
man.
did like that song Time.
Thanks,
So
man.
I had
Thanks.
to ask
I
you about
appreciate
that.
it.
So,
Gratitude.
my next question is, who are some of the artists that you've already worked with?
Okay, I worked with a long list of artists. So sometimes I either produce, mix, write, or like feature on the song. So I'm just going to make a list. So I have 96 Summer from Spain. He's a producer. I have Flint, Groove. I have EOD. I wrote a song with TK Witty for Davido. Um, I've worked with SARS at some point. DJ Kublon. The list is long, very long. Key Dominant, DJ Clem, Major Minor, Psych on the beat, Fat Beat, SC Boy P. The list is crazy, but some people are producers, sound engineers. I just like to drown
This
myself
sounds
around
crazy.
creative people, yeah, like because
It's like so many people you can't even remember.
so so it's either I'm
No,
either
so
writing for someone or making my own song or producing or mixing something. So you will just always find me making music. You get or doing anything else.
you released a new video about 2 days ago called Nothing
Yeah,
There,
yeah.
which again I really enjoyed. Tell us a little bit about that track.
Okay, so I made this song after the album. The album was ready, mixed, mastered, and I was about to put out the album. So I was like, there's just this feeling that I've not really put out for this project, which is what happens to the guy that is about to give up, or that person that needs that and that extra boost? So like I'm gonna end the album on that note, which is basically end the album in a place where you're trying to wake everybody and like you know this world is too interesting to really stay on the downside of life. Sometimes you really need to just dust it off and move on. Then also we decided to start the video from that same place, which is like pick people up before you get them into the deep dancehall love Afrobeat sound. So that's it's basically a song of hope. I don't really think I can explain it better than like the lyrics of the song itself.
Okay.
I would have shared the video, but I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, definitely. I think the video should be shared. Those who don't know, this is Mr. If you're just joining, this is Mr. Papyfire. He is a Nigerian artist, international artist to the UK, and he has made some real good music. We were just talking about one of his tracks that's just come out on YouTube, which is called Nothing There, what he decided to end the album on. So if you want to go check that one out, it is Papyfire, Papyfire, all one word, and it's called Nothing There. Real fire track.
Straight up. Show me some love, man.
Of course, each and every day. What am I saying? So during this COVID time till now, how have you found the music industry?
Sorry, I didn't get that.
During COVID, so from last year, from 2019 November till now, how have you found the music industry?
Wow.
Has it been hard? How's it been?
I think it's almost like rolling a dice because you could almost predict a lot of things before now. But now anyone can pop off. Anything can happen at any time. So I always lock myself away from that environmental scan and focus on like the quality of the music. Because I know at the end of the day, when anyone finds you or finds your craft, they really want to connect with it more than anything else. So the challenges and all those behind the scenes stuff, I like to just put that on the side because they will always come. But I know that recovering from lockdown, especially in Nigeria, will be crazy because you have the political stuff going on. You have the economical meltdown going on. You have the government like 10 years behind. Then you have the music industry itself where everybody's hungry, everybody wants money. And you can't really blame them. You get everywhere, yeah. So at the end of the day, you just have to become that superhero, and to be the superhero, then you have to try something crazy every day. So that's what we do in Nigeria, Lagos. We go crazy every day, every fucking
I
day.
see from that video, you look like you're having a little bit of fun there. I do like
Yeah.
that Nothing There video still.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
What else have I got for you? So, what do we expect to hear from you this year?
Okay, so on my catalog right now, so this is the journey. On my catalog, I have 3 EPs, 1 mixtape, and 1 album. All the EPs have 5 songs, and the album has 14 tracks. So that's like 30 songs in stores already. So I have like 30 songs in stores already for you guys. So, but 2020, I say I have 2 projects coming, which is like 3 projects. I have one EP coming, 1 mixtape coming, and another album. But for now, I'm focusing on the World Champion album because like there are too many good songs to just overload. But I have collaborations coming from like, trust me, Top Dogs and some people that will really help me get that crowd. You know, sometimes you have to collaborate to attract a bigger audience. You feel me? So I'm on that vibe, and I'm also like reaching out to media houses now. I think there's time to make music, it's time to promote music, etc. But I still record every day, so anything can happen. Like I can be pissed off and
Of course.
just go off.
Do we expect to hear anything from you internationally? So over US
Yeah, for sure.
and UK?
For sure. I'll share that one in due time. But something crazy just popped off. Or yeah,
Just
definitely.
make sure we get the track first, innit?
100%. Like you have my word. I'll send it to you.
What is, if you had a message to give to anyone who was coming into the music industry, what would it be?
I think people mistake music for like music is not really the breakthrough you're looking for, but you can get a lot from music. So basically, if you're making music and you're bringing everything else in life into it, yes, for lyrics, yes, but music is something you are doing as a sacrifice. That's how I see it. If you're a musician, it's almost like you're a priest. So you have to find a way to survive every day. You have to find a way to get through life. You have to find a way to not give a fuck about things going on, but put out music, improve. So there's no excuse for not creating good music. And at the end of the day, it's not about what you're doing right now. It's about when it's all said and done. So at the end of the day, if I decide to hang the boots, which I don't think I would, but at the end of the day, let's say, how many songs have you put out? Let's say I put out 10 albums, 3 mixtapes. You know that kind of catalog. Someone can pick it up and learn from it. But frustration can make you lose 5 years. So I mean, just keep going, keep doing what you do, and respect people around you. Because I believe if you respect people around you, too, they'll feed off that energy.
That's the right energy. I like that energy there. That is the right energy.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say to us before we conclude the interview?
Man, like if you spend the whole day listening to my music, is to almost feel like you know me.
I like that.
Yeah.
Tell us where we can find your music.
I'm on Spotify, Apple Music. But listen on Apple Music and Spotify. That's how we get paid. You get like download Spotify, Apple Music, stream it. There's so many projects. There's the Champ, which is like a trap project. There's the EP. There's too much to listen to. Like, but for now, go to YouTube, stream Nothing Day. Just type Papyfire, type Nothing Day. You can check my page. The link is on my bio. Let's get the numbers up. Although YouTube, I don't know, the numbers are slower than what they're publishing, but I don't care about numbers as long as you guys listen. So, fuego.
Blessings, my brother. So you heard it first. We here have Mr. Papyfire live on the Compound Network. Those of you in the UK that are listening on the actual network itself and not on Instagram, listen, go and check him out. He is something fire. I'm going to actually play one of his songs just before we end.
Booyaka, 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 booyaka. Let's go. Let's go.
Funny enough, it is the song we've just been talking about. It is Nothing There. Would you like to introduce it for us, Mr. Papyfire?
Yeah, man, this is a song of hope. This is the song for everyone that's going through stuff. And when you want to pick yourself up, basically listening to Nothing There. Like, I can't describe the song like the song. You get? So, boom, 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 boom. Damn.
Listen, we had him here first on the Compound Network. Papyfire, don't forget to send us some jingles and make sure we get that new song coming out very soon.
Bro, I'm sending you some smoke.
I know it's smoke. I know it's, bro. You're just smoke. That being said, we're going to get you into the new one by Mr. Papyfire. This one right here is called Nothing There. Is it clear for you?
It's clear enough, I mean. Nobody perfect, nobody only pass. Nobody perfect, nobody only pass. No chance, look at my feelings, better recognize that. Boom.
Thank you, my brother, for having me. Salute us each and every day.
Boom, 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 boom. Bless up, man. Bless up, bless up.
Thank you, brother.
You are locked into a Compound Radio 7 days a week, 365.